Have you ever noticed that little orange box of baking soda sitting quietly in your kitchen cabinet? The one that costs less than your morning coffee? What if I told you that this humble household staple might be the answer to some of the most frustrating health challenges we face after 60? Think about it. That morning stiffness in your hands that makes opening jars difficult, or the heartburn that keeps you up at night after enjoying your favorite Italian dish. So many of us reach for expensive medications without realizing that a simple, natural solution could be sitting right in our pantry. According to researchers at Harvard Medical School, the alkaline properties of baking soda can influence everything from our joint comfort to our digestion, something our grandmothers intuitively understood decades ago. What's truly remarkable is that modern science is finally catching up to this traditional wisdom. In today's video, I'll share 13 scientifically backed ways baking soda can improve your quality of life, some of which might genuinely surprise you. Before we begin though, if you're new to our Wisdom Advice channel, I'd love for you to join our community of health-conscious seniors. Now, let's start by understanding exactly how this simple powder works such wonders in our bodies. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, is truly a remarkable substance. What makes it so special for our health is actually quite simple. It's alkaline, which means it helps neutralize acids in our body. As we age, our bodies naturally become more acidic. Our kidneys don't filter acids as efficiently as they once did, and this can contribute to many discomforts we experience in our golden years, from joint stiffness to digestive troubles. This is where baking soda comes in. By introducing a gentle alkaline element into our system, it helps restore balance. It's like pressing a reset button on our body's pH levels. Recent research from the Mayo Clinic has shown that this simple chemical reaction can have wide-ranging effects. When our internal environment becomes less acidic, inflammation often decreases. And as many of us know too well, inflammation is behind many age-related discomforts. I found in my own life that a small amount of baking soda in water has made noticeable differences in how I feel day to day. But it's not magic. It's just good chemistry. Now, let's talk about one of the most immediate benefits many seniors experience: relief from acid reflux and heartburn. The solution might be simpler than you think. 1. Digestive relief. Heartburn and acid reflux solutions. That burning sensation in your chest after enjoying a good meal? It becomes all too common as we age. The Mayo Clinic reports that nearly 60% of adults over 60 experience regular heartburn or acid reflux. Why? As we get older, the valve between our esophagus and stomach naturally weakens, allowing stomach acid to flow backward. Baking soda works like a charm for this problem because it immediately neutralizes stomach acid. It's basic chemistry. When an acid meets an alkaline substance like baking soda, they cancel each other out. Here's my simple recipe. Mix half a teaspoon of baking soda in 4 ounces of water. Sip it slowly. The relief typically comes within minutes, much faster than many antacids. Just ask my friend Martha, who stopped carrying expensive heartburn medications in her purse after discovering this solution. For seniors specifically, start with a smaller amount, just a 1/4 teaspoon, and never exceed 7 half-teaspoon doses in 24 hours. According to research from Harvard Health, this approach is not only effective, but can save you over $200 annually compared to prescription acid reducers. Have you ever wondered what else might happen when we reduce inflammation throughout our entire body? The answer might surprise you, especially if you struggle with joint pain or arthritis. 2. Joint comfort, arthritis, and inflammation support. Those achy joints that forecast rain better than the Weather Channel? They're often the result of inflammation in our bodies. According to the Arthritis Foundation, nearly 50% of adults over 65 have some form of arthritis, making it one of the most common challenges of aging. Recent research from the Journal of Immunology revealed something remarkable about baking soda. It appears to signal special immune cells called macrophages to reduce their inflammatory response. In simpler terms, baking soda tells your body's inflammation control center to dial things down a notch. You can approach joint comfort in two ways with baking soda. Internally, the same solution we discussed for heartburn may help reduce overall body inflammation. Externally, try adding a cup of baking soda to a warm bath and soaking for 20 minutes. The alkaline water helps draw out acidity through your skin. My neighbor Richard, who could barely garden due to hand arthritis, started using a paste of baking soda and water on his joints before bed. After 3 weeks, he noticed he could work with his pruning shears again without wincing. What if I told you that the same substance that might ease your joint pain could also brighten your smile? Let's talk about how baking soda can transform your oral health routine. 3. Oral and dental health improvements. Our smiles face unique challenges as we age. Decades of coffee, tea, and life leave their mark on our teeth, while dry mouth, a common side effect of many medications, increases our risk of cavities and gum problems. Baking soda is a dental superstar for seniors. The National Institute of Dental Research found that its gentle abrasiveness removes stains without damaging enamel, unlike many commercial whiteners that can be too harsh for older teeth. Try this simple approach. Dip a damp toothbrush in a small amount of baking soda and brush gently for 1 minute, no more than twice weekly. For daily use, look for toothpastes that already contain sodium bicarbonate. For mouth sores or irritation, a simple rinse of half a teaspoon baking soda in warm water can provide immediate relief. The Journal of American Dental Association reports this solution creates an environment where healing accelerates and discomfort diminishes. My sister started using baking soda after spending hundreds on professional whitening that left her teeth sensitive. My dentist actually asked what I was doing differently, she told me, with a newly confident smile. But what about your daily walk or swim class? Could baking soda help you stay active longer? The answer might surprise you. 4. Enhanced physical performance and recovery. Feeling winded more quickly during your daily activities? As we age, muscle fatigue sets in faster, often due to acid buildup in our muscles. This is where baking soda offers a fascinating benefit many seniors never discover. Sports scientists at the University of Bath found that sodium bicarbonate helps neutralize the lactic acid that accumulates in muscles during exercise. This means potentially less burning sensation and faster recovery, even for gentle activities like walking or water aerobics. Here's a simple pre-activity drink to try. Mix a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda in 8 ounces of water with a splash of lemon juice to improve the taste, about 60 minutes before activity. Start with this smaller amount to ensure your stomach tolerates it well. My walking group tested this approach before our twice-weekly park loops. After 3 weeks, most of us noticed we could complete our usual route with more energy to spare. One friend even added an extra loop. Here's a mini challenge for you. Try the baking soda drink before your next physical activity and notice if you feel less fatigued afterward. Share your experience in the comments below. Now, let's discuss something many of us don't talk about enough. Personal freshness as we age. 5. Natural deodorizing and personal freshness. Our skin changes as we age. Sweat glands become less active, but many seniors notice body odor actually increases. This happens because skin becomes thinner and the bacteria balance on our skin shifts. Baking soda makes an excellent natural deodorant because it neutralizes odors rather than masking them. According to dermatologists at the American Academy of Dermatology, it's also gentler on sensitive aging skin than many commercial products containing aluminum and artificial fragrances. Try this simple approach. Lightly dust baking soda under arms with a powder puff, or mix with a small amount of coconut oil to create a cream. For foot odor, sprinkle some in your shoes overnight and tap it out in the morning. My friend Carol struggled with skin irritation from commercial deodorants until switching to baking soda mixed with a drop of lavender essential oil. "It's the first time in years I haven't had underarm redness," she shared. But did you know baking soda might also help with a common and uncomfortable issue many seniors hesitate to discuss? Let's talk about urinary tract health. 6. UTI prevention and comfort measures. Urinary tract infections become more common after 60, especially for women. The National Institute on Aging reports that our urinary tract changes with age, making it easier for bacteria to gain a foothold. Baking soda can help in two important ways. First, it makes urine less acidic, creating an environment where bacteria struggle to thrive. Second, it can reduce the burning sensation during urination while you're waiting for antibiotics to work. If you feel early UTI symptoms, try this. Dissolve half a teaspoon of baking soda in 8 ounces of water and drink once daily for up to 2 days. However, and this is crucial, see your doctor if symptoms persist beyond 24 hours, as UTIs can become serious quickly in seniors. Always pair this remedy with plenty of water and consider unsweetened cranberry juice as well. According to research from Rutgers University, the combination of alkalizing baking soda and acidic cranberry creates a powerful environment against harmful bacteria. Have you noticed that cold and flu symptoms seem to last longer as we age? Let's explore how baking soda might help your body recover more quickly. 7. Cold, flu, and respiratory support. Our immune response naturally slows with age, making respiratory infections both more common and more persistent. What many don't realize is that baking soda can provide surprising relief for these seasonal challenges. A soothing gargle of half a teaspoon baking soda in warm water can reduce throat pain and inflammation. According to research published in the American Journal of Respiratory Care, this simple solution helps break down mucus and soothe irritated tissues. For nasal congestion, some doctors recommend adding a pinch of baking soda to your saline rinse. Dr. Josephson at the American Academy of Otolaryngology explains that this slightly alkaline environment helps reduce swelling in nasal passages, making breathing easier. During cold season, I keep a small container of baking soda next to my bathroom sink. At the first sign of a scratchy throat, I start gargling 3 times daily. My last cold was noticeably shorter and less severe than usual. But what about those of us with kidney concerns? There's something important you should know before using baking soda regularly. 8. Kidney health considerations. Our kidneys face unique challenges as we age. After 60, kidney function typically decreases by about 1% per year, even in healthy adults. This natural decline means we need to be thoughtful about what we put in our bodies. For most people, small amounts of baking soda are perfectly safe. In fact, for certain kidney conditions, doctors actually prescribe sodium bicarbonate. A study in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that baking soda supplementation helped slow the progression of chronic kidney disease by reducing acid in the bloodstream. However, if you have kidney disease, high blood pressure, or take medications that affect kidney function, you should consult your doctor before using baking soda internally. The sodium content could potentially impact your electrolyte balance. Ask your nephrologist these specific questions. Would a quarter teaspoon of baking soda in water occasionally be safe for my kidneys? And could baking soda interact with any of my current medications? This brings us to an important discussion about when baking soda might not be right for you. 9. Important precautions and who should be careful. While baking soda offers remarkable benefits, it isn't appropriate for everyone. Certain health conditions require caution or medical supervision. If you have high blood pressure, heart failure, or are on a sodium-restricted diet, be careful with internal use of baking soda. According to the American Heart Association, the sodium content could potentially affect blood pressure and fluid balance. Those taking certain medications should also be cautious. Baking soda can interact with drugs like aspirin, certain antibiotics, and some diuretics. Always check with your pharmacist about potential interactions. Warning signs to watch for include unexpected swelling, persistent headaches, or unusual fatigue after using baking soda. If you experience any of these, discontinue use and consult your doctor. For most of us, though, baking soda remains one of the safest, most affordable health allies in our home. Used wisely, it exemplifies the gentle, natural approach many of us prefer as we age. Before I share my personal baking soda routine, let me ask, which of these benefits surprised you the most? I'd love to hear in the comments below. We've explored how this simple household staple can support so many aspects of our well-being after 60. From easing joint discomfort to freshening breath, baking soda offers natural solutions that honor our body's wisdom. What I appreciate most about baking soda is how it aligns with a balanced approach to aging. It doesn't promise miracles, just gentle, effective support for our body's natural processes. I keep baking soda in my kitchen, bathroom, and even in my gym bag. This one inexpensive substance has replaced numerous specialty products in my home, saving both money and cabinet space. Today's discussion question is, what natural remedy from your past have you rediscovered lately? Share your experience in the comments below. Our community learns so much from each other's wisdom. If you found value in today's video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Next week, we'll explore another kitchen staple with surprising benefits for brain health. Until then, here's to your health and the simple solutions that support it.